Hello, my name's Gabe. For this problem, we're asked to find the standard form of the parabola with the vertex at the origin and the directrix at the line y equals 2. So what I like to do when starting a problem like this is I like to first sketch a really rough sketch of what our parabola is going to look like. So we know that the directrix is at y equals 2. So we can imagine coming up 2 on the y-axis and drawing a horizontal line. And we also know that the vertex of our parabola is at the origin. So I'll put a point at 0, 0. And just by looking at this, we know that our parabola is going to open downwards. So like I said, this isn't necessarily the sketch of our parabola, but it's just a really rough sketch of what it might look like. Okay, so now there's a couple things that we need to think about. Our parabola is opening vertically, so it's opening either upward or downwards. In this case, it's opening downward. So we know the standard form is going to be x squared is equal to 4py. So really our goal here is to solve for p. And that's pretty easy to do since we already know that the directrix is y equals 2. And we also know that the directrix is given by y equals negative p, which in this case is equal to 2. So we can just use this piece of information here to solve for p. So if we have negative p equals 2, we can multiply each side of the equation by negative 1. And what we find is that p is equal to negative 2. So now that we have this piece of information, we can go ahead, substitute it back into this equation here. And what we get is we get that the standard form of our parabola is x squared is equal to 4 times negative 2 times y. And here we can perform this multiplication, and what we're left with is x squared is equal to negative 8 times y. Thank you.